y'all. Welcome to Love Talk Talk Show. My name is Angel Thomas, and I am the host. This segment of Love Talk is called Business Introduction, where we bring on business owners so that they can highlight and so that we can highlight and feature their business so that they can gain genuine relationships and also potential clientele and customers that are long lasting. So today on Love Talk, we have DRICKA Carter of Carter Capital. Welcome to Love Talk. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me. Hi, beautiful.
I am so glad that you're here. Before we dive into the heart of the conversation today, what city and state are you tuning in from?
I am here in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Absolutely. And one thing I do is I always do my research. I've been listening to your lives. You have a lot of events coming up. And I see that you're a wealth development coach, a tax professional, a businesswoman, and a certified credit agent. With today being the tax deadline day, no perfect person to have on here but you. So just tell us a little bit about Carter Capital.
Yes, ma'am. Of course. Carter Capital is my baby. Carter Capital has been around for 9 years. We are the only 24-hour wealth development firm and institute. So what that means is we can help you with all things financial. So that means taxes, credit, budgeting, money management, tax planning, tax preparation for business and personal, credit building, credit restoration. If you need to build business credit, if you're a new business owner, we can help you with that. We also have tools, resources, and courses to help you do anything that you need to do on your own. If you're the do-it-yourself person and you're not the type of person that likes to go into programs or be disciplined with programs, because our programs are strict. So for instance, if you sign up for credit repair, we are going to be on you. We're going to check your bank statements. We're going to check your spending habits. We're going to check if you're monitoring, we're going to make sure that you're monitoring your credit and seeing if fraudulent charges are happening, seeing if identity theft is being happening while we're on your watch. We're going to teach you how to maneuver your money, how to save, how to budget, how to get to your goals that you're setting for yourself, not just saying, hey, I want to buy a house and you have not put any money aside to buy this house or save this house or put this down payment down. Like all of those things are factors in being emotionally and financially intelligent. I always tell people, a lot of people talk about trying to get to 6 figures and make money, but more money is not gonna be the problem or change the issue if you don't know how to manage smaller lump sums. If you don't know how to manage and you're living paycheck to paycheck, we can help you stop living paycheck to paycheck. You just need to get organized and delegate your money. You control your money. Your money should not control you at the end of the day. But yeah, that's what we do.
And I can't stop smiling because everything that you said is knowledge that we need. I love how you said you hold your clients accountable. You see what they're spending. You see what transactions are going on. You're not just going to say, I need your help without getting this real help. I love how you say y'all do that. Also, I want to go to the beginning. You say y'all are 24 hours?
24 hours. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow. So, okay. How do people get in touch with you?
Of course. So we have a mobile app. Our mobile app is Carter Capital PLLC. On our mobile app, you can not only just file your taxes, but you can also start your credit repair, read up about credit repair, how, the legalities behind credit repair, the Fair Credit Repair Reporting Acts that work in consumers' favor, understanding the actual credit laws, understanding how credit works and utilization and all that. You can read up on all of that on our website. You can come to register for our events on the mobile app, as well as we send alerts. So for instance, if the IRS was dropping money today, boom, you'll get an alert on the mobile app saying IRS is dropping funds today. If you need to book an appointment, you can do that on the mobile app. If you need to check your refund status, you can do that on our mobile app as well. So our app is our main source for 24 hours, as well as our website. When you click on our website, you can click on File Now and get started on filing your taxes. Choose your tax professional, whether that's myself or anyone on my staff, and then we'll get your taxes done in a timely manner once it falls in queue. So if you're in queue to get filed and you have somebody behind you, we'll let you know, hey, we're working on you now. If I need any additional information, I'll give you a call or send you a Zoom link so we can hop on and discuss your tax or credit situation.
Yes, it's the professionalism for me. I love it. And one thing that I love that I'm hearing is just like I said, all the different resources that y'all provide. And I really think that business owners can really, really benefit from all of the services that Carter Capital has, because I listen to your lives and I hear just the different speakers speaking about different things. I heard one speaker speak about the keynote, having a keynote person for your business, and about business credit and about business insurance, because she said Ida came and she lost everything, and she didn't have insurance. So I just think that people, especially business owners, can really, really benefit from what it is that Carter Capital has. But let me ask you this, owners, what is one of the most common mistakes when it comes to like taxes or just anything in the financial world that you see business owners make?
All right, so I'm gonna say two. So the first one I would say is, when it comes to taxes, a lot of business owners try to file one place, meaning your personal taxes, and then not really paying attention to their business structure. Maybe your personal and business taxes might go together. So you might file your personal taxes. Let's say if you're an entrepreneur and you have a 9-to-5, right? And you're like, okay, I'm gonna go file my W-2. Let's get this tax loan because I might be in a bind for money, right? So I see that happening a lot, and they'll file their personal taxes and leave their business taxes off, which is tax evasion. So now you have to go back and do an amendment, or where you have to go back and do an amendment because you didn't file your business taxes, but you made all of this money, or even if you didn't make the money, you spent this money to keep this business going. So you need to file that on your taxes, whether it's a write-off, whether you have to take a loss that year, or whatever the case may be in your tax situation. But you need to do that in the right way the first time, right? That's the first mistake I see people make as business owners. Pay attention to your business structure and what type of taxes you need to file for your business. Don't look at what your sister, your mama, your brother, your daddy are doing on their taxes, because every single person's tax situation is different. It doesn't matter the amount of kids or dependents that you have on there. What matters is the income and the taxes that you paid or did not pay. That is the effects of your tax refund. Dependents come in handy sometime, but that's not the full gist of getting your taxes, especially when it comes down to business owners. You have to look at the structure, because different structures call for different types of tax returns. So that's the first thing. The second thing I see is, when we make more money, we feel as though we need to spend more money. And that's not is the case. You have to be in a position to spend more money. Just because you made more money does not mean that you need to go out and buy bags and go out and buy and live luxuriously. Now you have to be in a position before you start living a luxurious life. You may be at a level of success that you haven't ever been at, right? But that does not mean I gotta turn it up a notch. Now I gotta start living in a certain lifestyle because I made a couple of dollars more. Those couple of dollars more that you made, you can be putting it towards paying off some debt, so you can really live luxuriously in the long run. Discipline is key when it comes down to making more money, when it comes down to growth, when it comes down to strategies and building yourself. Not just saying, okay, I made more money, I'm at 6 figures now, so I need to go buy a new car. I'm at now, so I need to go take my family on a vacation. You don't have family vacation money. You don't have expensive car money. You don't have designer brand money yet. You're not ready. So it all starts with your mindset. You have to think, okay, I made a few dollars more. Let me get myself out of this $50,000 hole that with this debt, and fix my credit and get my credit up, and then I can live a lifestyle that I want to live in the long run. I can take a break. I've been living check to check all this time, right? Why would I jump from check to check to say, okay, now I'm in a 6-figure bracket, or I'm this big time business owner, I need to show off? No, I'm showing off by paying off all these credit cards and watching my score go up.
Yeah.
I'm showing off. I'm showing off and making sure that generational wealth is happening. I'm making sure that my children's children is eating, not just my child, not just me and my child. What's going to happen after me and my child go? I still need to see the same legacy going on from looking down from heaven gates.
Speak. I got the chill bumps. Let them know. I got the chill bumps. And that's why it's so important that we get this information, we get this knowledge. And like Carter Capital, y'all are giving this information, and people need to get the information. So for anybody watching this, make sure y'all tap in with DRICKA of Carter Capital, because like she said, she has the resources that we all need. And one thing you talked about was events that you do. And I know that you have one coming up in July 29th to August 2nd, and it is
Yes.
Wealth Development Retreat, and it is Taxes in Tulum. Tell us a little bit about that.
Texas in Tulum, y'all. Listen, this is my third year putting on this Wealth Development Summit. The first year it was here in New Orleans. It was in Slidell. We rented out a mansion. The vision was to help business owners. I need you to understand the difference between advertising, marketing, branding, business startup. I brought in the bank, my top reference bank, Fidelity Bank, for especially women business owners. If you come to me and I set up your LLC, that's the first place I'm going to send you. You need to go open up your business bank account, and not just open your business bank account. Actually understand that you need transactions going in and out of that bank account. Actually set up your systems so that when somebody orders on your website, your transaction, your money is going into your business account and not into your personal account. Actually understand that business and personal needs to be separated. Understand to separate yourself from the business. Understand that you need to pay yourself and how to pay yourself, right? So I knew that I was coming across all these different business owners, right? And nobody had everything together. So it was like, okay, I go talk to this person and get a flyer. I want to talk to this person. I want to go to this bank. And somebody told me to go to Navy Federal, and all these different things that they're hearing or seeing on social media, and it's not the right fit for them, right? I wanted to bring together that space and put everybody in a room with everybody that they needed to be in a room with. I had the insurance lady there, so you can sign up for business insurance. I had my marketing team and branding team there. I had the advertising lady there, so you can get billboards and sign up for billboards on the spot. I had the bank there with a branch manager and the business banker there with a table set up to talk to business owners. I had a photographer there. I had several photographers there. I had my videographer there as well. And that was the vision. I wanted it to be a full-time experience. It was from 9 a.m. to about 6 p.m. And it was only 2 days when I initially started. That was year one, right? So year two, after year one happened, and we got the pros and cons, I got the feedback from everyone, like for us, the participants and the panelists, and they said, okay, so that was phenomenal. I've never been to anything like that. We kind of talked about it, the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, what we gonna do better next time around, right? And I said, y'all, next time around, we got to take this on the road.
Yes.
If they kind of thought we was just talking or just chopping it up, because a lot of times that's what people do. They don't really implement, right? So I was like, we taking this on the road. Started planning for the following year. So the second year was Texas and Tennessee. I only call it Texas in because that's my industry, right? Not just about taxes, it's about all business owners. So the first year was catered to tax professionals and credit repair professionals, right? But the second year, I got so many people asking, when you doing it again? So many business owners like, I need this, I need help with this. Okay, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna open it up to all business owners. So when we did Texas and Tennessee, we opened it up to all industries. We had hairstylists there, we had branding, life insurance people in the audience, we had consultants in the audience. We had so many different people there talking about their different industries and how they could apply the stuff that we was doing, in their everyday lives and in their everyday businesses. So I'm like, okay, if we did all this, right, we got to take it bigger. We got to do more. This year is the year God told me more. God said it's more out of everything that you're doing, more. You're doing a lot, but you can always do more. So I'm like, what's more? I'm like, I'm bringing everything. I got everything, every aspect that they need in business, right? And we was doing on the spot commercial development, on the spot product shoots, on the spot headshots, photography. Everything was on the spot, all inclusive for that one price that you pay, whatever level you chose. Everything was on the spot and it was all inclusive. We also had branding materials. So for instance, like this, let's say if you had needed a cup for a product shoot, or if you need a mouse pad, or if you need a retractable banner, all of that was included in the packages.
Wow.
Whatever you got, all of this was included. That was for year two. So now year three, we are bringing some millionaires. If they're not millionaires, they're literally right there from being a millionaire, right? Or they have already helped other people make 6 and 7 figures in their business and their industries, and they're sustaining. So it's all successful business owners. It's nobody that's the underdog. It's nobody that's getting on stage just motivating you and hyping you up. These are people that have proven results. You can go on their page and scroll and see their references. You can see their success stories. You can see how long they've been around. And I've also been doing like lives, so you can see what value they're bringing to Tulum. So I can give you 12 million reasons why you need to invest and be in Tulum. It's not expensive. We do have payment plan options. We do offer Afterpay and Sezzle and all of those other options to finance this trip. And guess what? It's a tax write-off. So you need to invest your business, get your business bestie, get your boo, get your husband, get your wife. If they don't understand the scope of your business, this trip may be the thing that helps them understand how you operate in business, why you operate in business, why you're frustrated, why you're not getting to the next level, because you are probably being an octopus, right? So now it's helping you understand, okay, I need to hire somebody. Okay, I need this. I can't do Canva and make all my own flyers. I can't be the accountant and do my own taxes on TurboTax. I cannot be the person that's coming up with all of my graphics. Somebody else might need to put your vision to paper for your vision to come to life. You might need to outsource and get that help. So I'm bringing all these different business owners that are successful. We're talking marketing, branding, advertising again. We're talking websites. We're talking logos. We're talking federal government contracts, how you can make money and residual income in federal government contracts and not actually being materially invested in the job that you're doing. So for instance, if you're a cleaning service, right? Let's say you own a Janny King or you own your own cleaning service. How can you get government contracts and get paid on a consistent basis without having to ever go clean another place?
Yes.
That to the table. We're bringing to the table also, how can you stay motivated in your business? We bring in mental health. We have a Black therapist that will be there talking about mental health and business. We had a lot of people, a lot of business owners that's millionaires and still commit suicide every day. Like that's real stress that people don't talk about. As business owners, we don't have coworkers. We don't have anyone to talk to and turn to the desk and be like, girl, you all right? Oh, girl, shake that off, or whatever the case may be that we had in corporate world, right? So, and a lot of us don't even have business owner friends.
Right. So
that's like, we need to talk about that. Mental health is very important, especially during the pandemic. I think a lot of people are becoming more conscious and aware of mental health. So I wanted to bring that to the forefront. That's something that's new that we added. Last year we added yoga as well. So we did yoga every morning. Girl, it's just getting bigger and better every single year. This year, of course, I'm bringing my husband. He's a wealth and wellness coach. He is a trainer. So he'll be teaching you different techniques on how to get your routine together, what you do, what you're eating every day, what you're thinking about, what you're listening to every day. I have some PR. So if you need help getting into magazines and getting press, we have somebody on the spot doing press interviews and red carpet. Yeah. We also have Goldie coming with the motivation. We also have how to get into short-term rentals. We just started that in the past 4 months. So everything that you need to make more money, whether it's a side hustle, whether you want to start another business, or whether you want to implement the strategies that we're bringing to the table in this business that you currently have, it'll be there. As well as social media, nonprofits, we bring in all of that to the table. Bringing different things. Oh, and lawyers. I'm bringing lawyers. 2 of my lawyers to the table. They'll be talking about trademarks. They'll be talking about business law. It's so much that we bring into the table for each and every business owner. Men and women are welcome. Any industry are welcome to come. If you have questions, write them down and bring them, because we have 5 days and 4 nights that we're going to be there. We're also going to have excursions. Excursions are included. So you think we're going to go to Mexico and not go ziplining?
Okay.
And we gotta go on these tours and tour the Mayan ruins, as well as, do some excursions, some fun like ATVs and zip lining and stuff like that. So it's like 4 or 5 different excursions that's included, as well as, of course, I'm bringing the photographers and videographers back so we can still do that commercial development and branding piece. Because I don't think people really understand, like, just throwing a flyer together and putting a selfie on there, or not having to have your picture on everything that you're doing. Like, people don't understand why shouldn't I put my picture on it? Because if you put your picture on it, now I'm gonna use myself for example. Like last year when I was doing billboards and a lot more promotion and content and stuff, I was on everything. So what did that do for me? It brought me an influx of clients, but they all wanted me. They didn't want the company because they saw DRICKA on the billboard. So I want to go to DRICKA versus just saying, hey, I just want to come to Carter Capital. It does not matter who services me. I just want to support Carter Capital. DRICKA is doing great, but that's fine. I understand she's the CEO. She may or may not be in the office today. Right. So this year, I set the boundary last year because I started to put out more signage and stuff with my team, showcasing who is helping me run this, because it's not all me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think that in business, it has to be all you. It does not have to be all you. You can delegate, you can automate, you can get systems in place, you can hire a team. And that's how you'll be able to scale your business up. Not just that you can be the octopus and run every show. Not only that, having standard operating procedures in place. Like I said, I got to be transparent, right? Initially, when I hire people on, I didn't have policies and procedures. I just showed them what I knew and taught them what I knew. And I expected them to automatically grasp everything and do everything the way that I showed them, right? But you got to think about it. Most CEOs do that. When they change policies and procedures in corporate, they don't ask you what you think about it. They just say, hey, change this. We're coming out with a new system. This is the way we're doing it from here on out. I didn't want to be that type of CEO. So I send out surveys. Hey, do y'all like this process? Do we not like this process? Is this too much? Think about it as a consumer. Go ahead and try to fill this out and see if you like that, if it's smooth. Do you think we need to automate this? Do you think that we need to, be in contact with every single person? Yeah, we do. We need to talk to every single person. We need to reply to every single text message. But do we physically reply back to every text message, or can it be automated? Can we have a frequently asked questions section that when a client sends this question in, can it automatically be answered? Like all of those played a huge part in our development, in our growth, in our scaling. So I wanted to be able to provide that in this year 3. I didn't want to still be talking about, hey, get your LLC in this year 3. And you might have been coming for year 1, year 2. Now it's year 3. So my feedback from last year, from even year 2, I took feedback and he said, so if I've been coming year 1 and year 2 and I'm seeing the same people come to the stage, right? And I've been doing everything that y'all telling me to do, what would bring me back next year? Light bulb in my head. Okay, let me bring something to the stage. Not saying that I'm going to shun the people that have been coming as panelists and as participants of the retreats, but I need to switch it up. I need to notch, because these people have been coming for the past 2 years and they want to come back, but they don't want to hear the same information. They're not. Go get your business bank account. At this point, it's 3 years later. We got a business bank account. We got an LLC. Our business is running. How do I get to the next level? So this year is all about next level and making millionaires. So what we're doing in Mexico is we're going to be making some millionaires in Mexico. We have theme nights for everything. Of course, Friday night is our welcome reception. Saturday afternoon, we're going straight into our sessions, as well as our panelists will have tables set up so you can have that photo op, you can have that private Q&A, or you can raise your hand and ask your question, because everybody will have their own presentations and talk to you about what it is that they do and how that they can help you. We will also have Q&A. Of course, we're going to have Lily Mae with the PR. So if you need press, if you need someone to give you an interview, if you've never done an interview before, here's your chance. Don't be afraid of the camera. Don't sit in the back on your phone and not network with the table on side of you, not network with the person on side of you. It's people coming from all over the world that's buying tickets, that's inviting other people to come out that's in their industry to get around different like-minded people. So don't be the person in the back of the room sitting there scared to tell people what it is that you do.
Or even your name.
Hey, I'm Angel. I host Love Talk, and it is a podcast. It is you need to be telling people what it is that you do, who you are, and guess what they're gonna do? Remember, man, I met this girl, Angel, blah, 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 and she can help you. So now that's passing you on to somebody else that you can help. That's another potential client for you. And it's when you walk in the door, you should say, oh, this is 75 potential clients. not just the audience, the panelists too. I might have something that you might have something that might interest me.
Yep. And I know you speaking to people. People are gonna watch this and be like, I have to be there. I have to get in touch with DRICKA just to get my business from point A to point B. So how do people get their tickets to go to Tulum?
So you can go to the link in my bio, or you can just tap in www.texasintulum.com. Each panelist has their own discount code. So if there's a specific panelist that you're coming in to see, their code is their first name. Mm-hmm. If not, if you don't need a discount and you're a big boss and you're a big baller and you support the cause, fine, perfect. Just go to texasintulum.com, choose your package, check out. If you need a payment plan, go ahead and use that payment plan option, which those end soon. I think they end in about 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Payment plan end, so you'll have to pay in full starting May 1st. You'll have to pay in full if you want to join us. Payment deadline is June 14th. Mm-hmm. Lodging is included. You don't have to buy this package and then go purchase a room. Nope, your room is included. You don't have to buy this package and go purchase a flight. Nope, your flight is included. Transportation from the airport to the resort is included. Transportation to excursions is included. Now, if there's anything else outside of our itinerary that you want to do, you still gonna have time to go and look at Tulum and make your own content and do whatever you want to do in Tulum, because we're not gonna hold up you for the entire duration of the trip, right? We have set schedules when we're gonna do stuff, and then you have a schedule when you want to go chill with your bestie or chill with whoever you came with, or connect with the people that's in the room.
Yes,
so we make a little bit of pleasure with a little bit of business, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about funds and fun. Texas in Tulum 2022. And we already working on next year, but I ain't gonna tell y'all where we going next year.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna be looking into it for next year whenever you post it. This year, I already have a couple things planned, so definitely looking forward to next year. And I just want to thank you so much for coming on here and just telling us everything about Carter Capital, because it's needed. It's appreciated, and I love what you're doing with the lives and everything like that, with the, just giving people the knowledge, putting it out there. So let us know again how it is that people can get in touch with you.
So you can follow me on all social media platforms. I am DRICKA Carter. So my Instagram handle is DRICKA M Carter, but it's Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, Pinterest, all DRICKA Carter. Everything else is just DRICKA Carter. And my Instagram is DRICKA M Carter. My business page is Carter Capital PLLC on all platforms except Twitter. The LLC didn't fit, so it's Carter Capital P. But that's how you can reach us. When you click on my DRICKA Carter page, it's gonna bring you to all my links. So go ahead and follow me, DRICKA M Carter, on Insta, and also on Facebook as DRICKA Carter.
Yes, and I just want to thank you so much for coming on Love Talk, the business introduction interview, and just dropping gems on us. I'm going to make sure I post it so that the people can get the information. I'll have all your information tagged. I'm looking forward to next year. Y'all enjoy this year. I'll definitely be there next year if the Lord say the same. And just thank you so much for doing what you're doing. Continue to do what you're doing, because it's needed, it's appreciated. And thank you so much for being on Love Talk today.
Thank you, Angel. I really appreciate you.
You're welcome, and you have a good night.
And everything. I love what you're doing. Congratulations on Love Talk. Continue to stay consistent and also boost up these business owners, because we need it. We need the support. We need the exposure. Not sure how many views you get and stuff, but keep going. Don't get discouraged. Even when views are down, still keep going. I just want to encourage you to keep going. And I love what you're doing.
Thank you so much. I'm glad we connected. You have a good night. Good night.